Base heating level 2. Not adjacent to street. I guess I gotta build a street then? Health, people, resources, workshop. Oh, so this would work. So build the hunter over there. That's fine. This will not get built because we're still busy pulling in all the resources, which is totally okay. I'm happy with that. Want me to make production buildings on the outskirts of the city? Yellow placement is okay. Ah. So how much do people eat? Can we see that somewhere? Economy. Homeless. How much do you eat? Hunters. Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. until 6 in the morning. Initially they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yields. Okay, that sounds nice. Oh yeah, what about... How big is the food consumption? I guess I can see that in the economy tab. Workforce. Daily gain. So with coal use, coal gain, let's have a look at the food. So with no gain and with consumption of 80 per day. Alright then, okay, so each one of these guys eats 1 food ration. Makes total sense. Cookhouse, can I push that up? Waiting for workers. Right. Going to a building site. Okay, things are happening now. We're in the free time zone now. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 25 people. Provide shelter for everyone. 50 people. How much wood do we have? Yeah, I think this is of the utmost priority. I will provide for everyone. We need a heating level of 1. That is 40. That is 30. That is 20. That is 10. That is 0. Okay, so that should give us slots for everything. Gonna be interesting to see how fast they can convert raw food into rations. We should have the wood to do this. Right? Yeah, they're already constructing it, which to me seems to mean that we have already brought the wood there. A cake is a lie? We don't have any cake. What do you want? The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay, thank you. Voice of reason. Thanks. Okay, I mean, we have about 2 days worth of coal now. Secure raw food supply, build a hunter's hut. So that happened. We only have 40 homeless people. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. We need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay. So build a workshop, build a beacon, rescue survivors. Yeah. First, though, we'll, like, try to provide shelter for all the peoples. Okay, bye-bye, game over. Good friend just came to me. I will join you later on again. Yep, I mean, these streams are here for your entertainment, my man. So if you gotta go, that is okay. And if you can come back, that is great. I'm happy whenever you're here. Okay, I like the look of this. Looking good. We still have only... Yeah, we have only 20 homeless people now. Come on, fix the last stuff. I promised it to the people, and you gotta do what I say. Yay! It's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna have a roof over their heads. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relief with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. Okay, that's good. Like, yeah, we're going for like child labor, but at least everyone is sleeping in a tent. Gotta always see the upside of things. Okay, yeah, we'll... This is an operative. Why is it an operative? Requires at least one worker. Yeah, we'll... Would be kind of nice to see exactly how our workers are currently used. Oh yeah, so this does it. So we're using 5 over here, 5 over there, 15, 15, 15. So this is wood. This is wood. We're gonna go for no. Yeah, I think we're just gonna put the children into the kitchen. That's like not as rough as other things. Where else are we using children? No children here. We're using 10 children to collect the coal. So yeah, have 5 children working the cookhouse. What is your rate? We'll produce 4 rations from 2 raw food, but yeah, at what speed? Oh, we shall see how that goes. And then this, I definitely want to have... Yeah, okay, we're gonna put the children over here, and instead we're gonna put like some hunters out. So that'll work. Don't want to send the children out into the wilderness. That would just be wrong, I guess. We still have a coal pile, and we have 15 engineers working over there. So I think that looks good. Oh, we're not getting any steel. I actually gotta deal with some steel over here. So we have like a wood collection over here. Yeah, we'll change that. Coal pile. Coal pile. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get some steel from that steel wreckage. I think that looks good. I need some more manpower. I'd look into buildings. Workshop soon. Get to work on that. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Oh, we can actually pass a new law if we wanted to. I think it's nighttime now for people. Oh, we have a medical post. Basic medical station with 5 beds. Treats the most common ailments. 25 wood. Tech. Yeah, workshop. A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop designs for various buildings, technologies, and improvements. Okay, so this is where the engineers come in. I get it. So I think we'll... Not adjacent to street. Is that a problem? If it's not adjacent to the street. I mean, this kind of does it. It's like green and stuff. So yeah, we'll just put it down here. It's okay. We should survive the night. It's gonna be interesting to see how that works, that conversion. We can only put 5 people in there. If we're gonna need more than 1 of these buildings, I won't be surprised. I need street. Yeah, but how can I build the streets? Like resources, resource depot. I have nothing that allows me to build the streets. Do I? Maybe down here? Dismantle street, dismantle building. Ah! Ha ha ha! Alright then. I see how it is. Oh man, that takes a ton of wood. Will that also allow people to like move faster over here? Sounds like a really good idea then. What do we have back there? Is that the way out of this? Maybe not. Build a street. We have a street in there. Yeah, maybe we'll just like draw a street around this. I mean, are we locked into a certain layout then? Probably. Okay, yeah, that does it. We don't have any real houses. We just have tents. So that's how it's gonna be. Tents or nothing. It doesn't let them move faster if I build a street? Alright then. That's a damn shame. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're going out to hunt, right? They're going somewhere. Okay then. Oh, I have 5 gravely sick people. No! That's not... Yeah, right. That's definitely not what we want. So I gotta build a medical post. Invalid placement location. Not adjacent to street. The problem is that is not gonna be a warm building, and I think it needs like base heating level 1. Can't fit that in here. That sucks. Street is under construction. These guys just have to pull through. There's nothing else I can do. Flopsy says the shape of the city reminds me of Gondor, a very cold, smoggy Gondor. People are still saying we're doing fine, all things considered. Gotta move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. I agree. Illness and healthcare. Alright then. So, hunger. We have this shows the number of people starving. Efficiency. 15 raw food. A cookhouse gives us 2 food portions per raw food unit. Ah, a hothouse. How would that work? Oh right, it's just like vegetables and stuff. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. That's much more efficient, but it probably also needs more workers. Illness and healthcare. Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Till you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. A radical treatment allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Yeah, right. Garamar says even polar bears would be dead by now. It's eternal winter, so to speak. Okay, that is gonna be... Oh, no one is gravely sick yet. Okay, so that's good. We can just treat that problem. Like, should I maybe just push this to the next level? Heat zone range. I have a free slot over here, but it's just not big enough. Cookhouse is working. Getting some food rations done. Oh, we have the workshop. Cool. So 5 engineers, add new research. Holy moly. Okay, so I guess we gotta queue up the beacon. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. So we gotta employ the engineers. I think we have the engineers working in the coal. So yeah, we're gonna pull 5 engineers from the coal mine. And I'm gonna put them on this. Do it, guys, do it. We need the beacon. I really want to build the medical post, and it doesn't allow me to do it. That sucks. I could just put it on the outside and hope that it's fine. And we're gonna build it eventually. And just do it, and we'll see if people can deal with it, maybe. Polar bears can survive in temperatures as low as minus 45 degrees Celsius. Well, they would just be fine then at minus 20. They sleep most of the time. They use short summertime to hunt and fatten up for the next winter sleep cycle. Yeah, okay. I mean, minus 20 is pretty damn cold. Minus 45 is incredible. That'll freeze you like stuff off your face, like your nose or fingers or something, in a very short time. I really feel bad for these sick people too. Okay, so how are we coming along with the beacon? It's work time. Where are the engineers? Research building count 1. Research rate 0%. Waiting for workers. Where are you, you lazy bums? Why is that not a thing? Okay. I guess not. I guess nothing's gonna happen here. Can I just force them to work? Ah, finally. Finally. Took you long enough. Uma says the problem is the same as with the dinosaurs. No plants on food for or food for vegans. No vegans, no food for predators. Yeah, true. And then only the smallest animals survive. Need to get back from the mine first. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh, some people are hungry. Really. Working hard though. Like our children are doing their best to provide as much food as possible. Okay, so we... Meals ready to eat. Yeah, we have 228 meals ready. So if you just would kindly move there to get your food. A child was injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and it happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Yeah, give this kid a day off. Go and play. All your friends are at work, but you can play. So why are these guys hungry? You can get some food in the cookhouse. There's no need for you to starve. So this is an operative. Why? Oh, that requires engineers as well. The medical post. Okay then. Pull one more. Put them in here. Right. So we need the engineers desperately. Yeah, we definitely need more workforce too. Dr. Voodoo says, just need to grab a bite at the cemetery. People from our convoy, family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. It's gonna happen. Cookhouse could not resume production, requires raw food. Oh yeah, like we've converted everything that we have. There's still work time. So at least the conversion into proper food is real quick. I dig it. I wonder, does our stockpile have to be heated? Temperature livable, +1 heat zone. Very low risk of getting ill. Oh, yeah, right. Comfortable, prevents getting ill. Very low risk of getting ill, okay. I mean, okay, the sick people are actually getting treated. We have 19 hungry people. That should just try to get some work. We are moving towards the beacon, 85% there. I think things are pretty good. I'm just gonna save here. New save file. The good old test is what it's gonna be. As always. Dr. Voodoo says there's no way you got more ice puns. Bring the ice puns, bring it on. Okay, we have 21 hungry people. Don't know what's the matter with these guys. Just go into the mess hall, get your food. Weather changes. Alright. Tell me about this research as well. You can boost research speed by building several workshops. 1, 2 is 130, 3 150, 4 are 160. Really? That is some hefty reduction. I think we might just stick with 1 for now. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Okay, yeah, I get that. Workforce. Some buildings such as the medical post or the workshop require intense mental labor from the people employed there, and such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children can't be employed at all initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the button, on the icon in the bottom right corner. Okay. So yeah, we've got engineers. Got a cookhouse with both workers and engineers. We just have normal workers. Makes sense. Weather changes. Temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that is shown to the right of the temperature at the top of the screen. A thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. Hover the mouse over it for details. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all the factors affecting temperature in a building, hover over the mouse and the thermometer icon on its panel. Yeah, we've seen that just a second ago. When it gets colder, the temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ. Right, that seems to be doubled. Yeah, right. How's the temperature currently? Didn't we have a temperature view? Yeah. So this is alright. Everything apart from the medical post is decent. We're gonna have a significant temperature drop very soon. Yeah, no, I'm totally looking forward to that. What does the police in this game say when you arrest somebody? Freeze. Sure. Okay, we have 150 food rations. Where are my hunters? Weren't they supposed to, like, hunt some nice food? Actually, with the amount of hunters that we currently have, we won't be able to feed everyone. I have to build a second hunter, but where do I get the people to work that? Hunts usually take 12 hours. Hunters have been away for about 6 hours. We'll return with up to 15 raw food. Yeah, we're gonna run out of food at the current rate. Food. Hunter's hut. We need that. We need an additional hunter if we want to survive. Like currently we're getting 60 processed food because these guys are bringing no, actually we're getting 30 because they're bringing 15. So we actually need 3 to support the current amount of people. Oh man, that is... I don't have the workforce to feed all these. Yeah, I'm working on the beacon. Still researching it. We're 89% towards it, but it's free time now, so... Edwin says, I've got to hold on, people are depending on me. Can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Okay, we have 1 sick person. No one's gravely ill. A protective mother. A child has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Okay, let her have a day off. Why not? I don't want to push these guys too hard into the work. If the children can't go that day, I'll leave it to the parents. Yeah, we're gonna build an additional hunter. That is crazy. We have like 3 hunters now. So that's gonna give us 90 food, which allows us to stock up and get a little bit of a surplus. But the whole gathering jobs will just be not a thing then. Pull these guys out. We have 97 wood with some steel. The biggest problem is the coal at the moment, I think. So yeah, let's just send the kids out here to gather some coal. Coal at home, yeah. I mean, come on. I'm doing my best. Tutorial, summary. Oh no, that's just the weather changes. Yeah, I know about that now. Well, minus 40, that is rough. Temperature will rise 1 level. In a couple of days only. It's getting colder with each day. Dr. Voodoo says, so you're telling the children that they can't chill out in this place? They can totally chill out if they want to. They're just gonna stay outside. Okay, we got the beacon. Allows us to build a beacon. Drawing boards. I want heating. We need... What do the heaters do? Allows us to use heaters that heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. Okay, that sounds interesting, but I kind of want to upgrade this. These contraptions will create additional smaller heat zones around them. No, that's also not what I need. I need the generator range upgrade, I think. Allows us to research tier 1 technologies. Need the heaters to keep the medical tent working? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, okay, we're gonna push for the heaters. It's pretty cheap as well, so we can, like, do it. And it's gonna be okay. Hey, where's some raw food? Amazing! And yeah, we have no hunters. Right, how do I build the beacon? How do we get the beacon out? Tech? Oh yeah, beacon. So we need 20 wood, we need 35 steel. That is easily doable. Not adjacent to a street. Okay, put that out. Oh yeah, too cold. This building must be at least... What? Chilly inside to work. Yeah, damn it. We need more heating over here. The big problem is that we're gonna run out of coal eventually. That is what really scares me. Build a sawmill nearby to start extraction.